Hey all, Todd here to do a little review of Skirmish Campaigns, Normandy 44 Red Devils of the Orne. It's Skirmish Scenarios and Campaigns from Scott Fisher and Nathan Forney. Look up Skirmish Campaigns on the internet and you'll see their stuff. I bought this through either on Military Matters or Brigade Games. I think Brigade Games. So what I'm doing is 2019 is my year of the paratrooper, so I'm looking for some scenarios for paratroopers for probably bolt action. And Skirmish Campaigns actually has a rule set that they're designed for, but then they purposely design them to be used with other sets. So this is what you get. It's paperback books, $20. It's got table of contents, a forward, acknowledgements, skirmishcampaigns.com. Little historical. I haven't really read much about this particular battle, but so then it tells you all the translations. You go on their site, they've got bolt action now and some other. I'm surprised they don't have chain of command. They might on the new one, but they've got some you can download for free to kind of test them out and see if you like them. But it tells you because they have troop ratings, morale level, leadership quality, and they tell you how to translate that because they're made for their game Arc of Fire, which is the first one listed there, and then they tell you how to kind of translate them into the others. Like, so they've got I Ain't Been Shot Mom on there, so a T1 is 4+ strike dice, an A+, morale, it means a +2T loss of initiative, and then the leadership, if it's a 1d6 +2, that's big men 4 type of thing. Really cool, just a nice, I love these maps, real simple, but it tells you, it explains where everything is. So Con is over there, here's Benneville, this is Pegasus Bridge here. But kind of, anyway, just a nice basic map, trying to give you the lay of the land, the broad picture, and then they kind of get down into the game. So there's 3 campaigns. Bibliography, which is cool. I'm listening to Pegasus Bridge now by Ambrose, and then they start in. And there is, I should have looked this up before I started the video, but that's not how I operate. So 12 scenarios, 3 campaigns, tells you what they're compatible with. Other books and series, man, they have 20, 30, 40 books. I have no idea how many they have. And they have 3 campaigns: Critical Moments, Mesnil, Crossroads, and Chateau No Man's Land. I'm not gonna go through every one of these, but I just kind of want you to see how they are. Oh, it talks about the format and how to read them, the maps. Let's get back to this. So this is what it looks like. This is Assault on Casemate 4. I'm going to show you some pictures. I did some real brief research. Not familiar with this battle. I've heard of Millerville Battery, but there were 4 large guns like this one here in the entire Millerville Battery. So this is just one tiny part of the Millerville Battery. So it's kind of interesting as I was researching it. And I'll show you some pictures. Maybe I'll insert those here. Some top-down photographs that I just found searching the web. I have a picture of someone's game table. I think I took that one, yeah. And then it's kind of what they look like there. So I was doing some research on buying casemates and some machine gun posts. There's open top, there's a Tobruk here. Anyway, trenches. So it tells you the setting, historical, tells you specific scenario rules, the aftermath, what really happened, and your options if you want to change scale. This is each 1 foot square, so that's a 2x3 board, so very small. Campaign notes, so then after this one you'd play the next scenario. They're kind of loosely tied together. There's 12 scenarios, 3 campaigns, so there's 4 scenarios. Let me see if I don't think that's right. I think this one only has 3. Oh yeah, okay, so then here's your forces. So your German forces, you can tell it's very small. It's a headquarters team, and so the most you're really getting is like 30 to 50 people. So here's the cool thing, here's your base force, and then they have you roll on a table to fill in the gap. So you can get maybe a rifle team, another rifle team. I wonder what's different about those. Well, they enter in different areas. A magazine crew with some Iron Cross leadership, additional light machine gun, maybe off-board support. So it's kind of cool. They just have, and then the British are the same. So the parachute headquarters, Ross rifle team, fire support team, Dorkins fire. And so Dorkins, Harris, Ross are the leaders. That's interesting. Hawkins are the leaders. I don't know if they do that over there. They do not on the German side on that one. And then the same, roll for a variety of support, and so that's kind of cool. Could change up the game. Special rules here for them. Off-board artillery, different morale things you can do. And then you have the second in that campaign, and I don't know how tightly they are tied together. Once I played them, I'll do a deeper review. But just want to show what the books looks like. They're pretty, they're tight, loose campaigns. So that's that. Same kind of format throughout. A little history, a little story, good maps. 2x4. They're pretty small boards. They're small numbers of troops. This is pretty crazy when you got dense wood, trails, gullies, Breville. I think I've seen some of these in Lock and Load and ASL. Interesting map, but they use the same map for for the same battles, right? They just change up, like the British setup areas are different because they took over. Maybe your variable forces, and then where their setup is different. What they're trying to achieve on it's maybe a little different. It's kind of cool. So you can keep the same table set up and fight the same battle. So that's nice. So I'll learn a little bit of stuff here. Oh, that's funny. I don't know how that got in there. That's it. So that's Skirmish Campaigns, and they have some ads for some other stuff. I'm like, some of these who will paint models, I'm like, yeah, please paint my army. Ad for Arc of Fire, Miniature Building Authority, PaintedArmies.com. Anyway, some little ads. That's cool. I don't know how current they are. I don't know how old this product is. But it's a good buy, I think. I mean, I haven't played the scenarios yet, so I guess I'll have to give final judgment on that. But that's what you get when you buy them. SkirmishCampaigns.com. Thanks. See ya.